Super Affiliate System 3.0 by John Crestani. That is what I'm going to be reviewing in this video. I'm going to be giving you an inside peek, and I'm also going to be sharing with you some really cool bonuses that you can get with this course. So let's head into the video. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Hustle Parent, the channel where savvy parents just like you come to learn how to make money online and create passive income streams so that you can spend more time with your children. So in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Super Affiliate System 3.0 by John Crestani. Now, you've probably heard about this course. It's a really cool course. It is amazing. And if you're wanting to learn how to do affiliate marketing, then it's a great way for beginners to get started. So in this review, I'm going to share with you what I like about the course, what I don't like about the course. I'm going to be sharing with you some results that people have had with this course, and I'm also going to be sharing with you a whole bunch of other stuff. So stick to the end of the video, because I'm also going to go through some bonuses that you can get, but you have to stick to the end of the video if you want to know what they are. I'm going to give you a full in-depth review of the Super Affiliate System 3.0, and I'm also going to show you the inside dashboard. So I'm going to show you, if you do end up buying the course, what the back end looks like, so you know exactly what's in the course before you even go into it. Also, guys, if you want to check out my #1 recommendation to start making a full-time passive income online as a parent, then do check the first link in the description box below. So on this channel, I share various different strategies on how to create multiple passive income streams online as a parent. If that's something that interests you, then do hit that subscribe button for more useful videos like this. And with that being said, let's head on into my computer. Alright, guys, so here we are in the Super Affiliate System 3.0 review. I'm going to share with you just a quick inside peek of the course so that you can quickly see what the dashboard looks like. And then I'm going to go into sharing with you some of the things I like about the course, and then some of the things that maybe could be improved. And then I'm also going to share with you some of the results that people have had with this course, and then obviously I'm going to go into the different bonuses that you get with this course. Now, chances are that if you're watching this video, then you're either looking to buy the Super Affiliate System course by John Crestani, or you're looking into it and you're kind of not sure whether you want to purchase it or whether you want to kind of go ahead with it. Well, that's fine. I mean, I'm going to show you exactly what the whole system is all about. I'm going to show you an inside peek, and then you can obviously decide for yourself. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to include a link down below in the description. Even if you're not looking to buy the course, guys, the free webinar that John Crestani actually does, guys, that webinar has so much information in there that you can actually watch that webinar and go away and implement the strategies within that webinar and actually start making money. Seriously, guys, the information that he shares in there is, there's a whole host of golden nuggets in there that you can go and implement. And the strategy that he shows is really unique. I've not seen any other affiliate marketer actually share this strategy. So, even if you don't want to buy the course, then go check out the free webinar. You can go and actually get the information that you need and actually start implementing it and getting some results. So let's head on into the full review of the Super Affiliate System 3.0 by John Crestani. So the Super Affiliate System 3.0 is essentially, it's a affiliate marketing course. But the great thing about it is it's actually a step-by-step hold your hand style course, right? So every week you get content delivered to you, and then you have assignments and you have kind of action items that you need to do before you can move on to the next week. The way it's delivered is great because it gives you that accountability. You have to complete the steps before you can go on to the next steps, which I think is great because it means that you can move forward in a very logical kind of step-by-step manner, which many courses don't actually have that. You kind of jump around different things and then you end up getting confused. And that really doesn't happen with the Super Affiliate System. It's an affiliate marketing course which is based on a strategy that John Crestani uses. It's a very different strategy to what I've seen. In fact, it's probably the only course that I've done that uses this particular strategy, which is basically based around the kind of pre-sale pages. So if you want to know a little bit more about the strategy, then he does explain a lot more in his free webinar, which I will include a link down below. You can go check that out. It's completely free. Before we go into the inside peek, I just want to share with you what I love about this course. I love the fact that he teaches some really really awesome and a lot of methods on how to get traffic for your sort of first affiliate commissions. And that's great because as you know, with affiliate marketing, the life and blood of your business is traffic, okay? Because if you've got leads coming in, then you have the potential to convert those leads into customers who are buying your affiliate products, who are buying your affiliate offers. But if you don't have traffic, then you don't actually have a business. You don't have any leads, you don't have a business, okay? So John actually teaches so many different ways to get traffic. There's so many different paid ways that he teaches to get traffic. He teaches organic traffic and non-paid traffic methods as well. And so it's really a comprehensive kind of overview of everything that you need to get traffic to your offers. So that's what I really like about the course, that, a lot of courses out there, they kind of give you all the tactics, but then they kind of skip out on the traffic bit, which is probably the most important bit, right? If you don't have the traffic, then you don't have a business. He really, really focuses in on all sorts of different methods of getting traffic. You've got Bing ads, you've got YouTube ads, you've got banner ads, you've got Facebook ads, you've got all sorts of stuff in there. And I'm going to show you that in the when I show you the dashboard and show you what exactly you've got in each module in a bit. But seriously, guys, I really love that about this course. He even has a quick video on how you can actually get your first commission within 2 hours. And that's great because obviously at the beginning you want those quick wins as an affiliate marketer. You want to make those quick commissions just to see kind of does the system work. And I mean, that proves that the system works, guys. There's not a kind of scammy stuff going on. Literally, this, if you follow along with this system, you will get results. And I'll share with you some of the results that the students from this course are having as well in a little while. But let's go down. So another great thing about this course is that he has some really cool modules, really in-depth modules on mindset. Now, mindset is, I think it's really important. Why? Because that is kind of the foundation of anything that you're going to do online and even offline. I mean, any business or anything that you're looking to attempt, whether that's a huge goal in kind of fitness, whether that's a huge goal in finances, you need to have the right mindset. And I love the fact that, John Cristani actually kind of hones in on this, and because a lot of courses do miss this out. And I really believe in this kind of stuff. I know it can get a little bit esoteric, but he actually brings it down, and rather than it being kind of esoteric principles, he brings it down and actually gives you practical steps on how you can kind of use these mindset modules to actually progress. So there's goal setting principles in there, and he actually makes you set a goal at the beginning. He actually makes you write it down in the actual dashboard. You can't actually move forward without writing it down. So it kind of gets your mindset on the right track because you've written that goal down, so you're kind of moving towards that. So you can't actually move forward without completing that particular part of the module. So that's pretty good. Then also he goes into really good content on how to get over shiny object syndrome, that sort of stuff. And that's a big sticking point for a lot of people when they first start in any online business, kind of online money making scheme, anything like that. When I started, I still do get shiny object syndrome sometimes, a lot better now, but I still do get into that. And these modules are great because they kind of walk you step by step and actually show you how you can prevent that from happening to you. So I really like the whole kind of mindset modules in this particular course, which is great. Another great thing I like about this course is that he gives you kind of the skills that you need to do kind of data analysis and research. And that's specifically important with Facebook ads, but it's also important with kind of all of the ads that you run, because not a lot of courses out there give you the analytics and what kind of stuff you need to look for, or, what sort of reporting you need to look for. I've done dropshipping courses in the past. I've done kind of Facebook advertising courses in the past. And, when you're running ads, you want to know what each metric means, right? And John breaks that down really well. He explains what the different metrics mean, and how you can tell if your ads are successful or if they're not successful. And he really breaks it down, and that's something that I feel really lacks in a lot of courses, because as I said, I've done dropshipping courses and all that sort of stuff in the past. I've done loads of things, and they tell you what to do, but then you don't even know, like, when you're running ads, you don't know, like, is this a good campaign? Is this campaign not working? Like, how do I tell what the metrics are and what the metrics mean? And that's really good about this course, is that he actually tells you what each metric means. He tells you how to kind of analyze the data that you're getting back from your ad campaigns, which I think is amazing about this course. Another great thing about this course is the weekly calls. Now, as you probably know, there are a lot of courses out there on affiliate marketing where they just put up a course and they don't have any accountability. They don't have any kind of one-on-one contact with the actual tutor. Why? Because they're just doing it to make money, and they're kind of just like putting the stuff out there, and it's like, okay, cool, I've put my course out there, and that is it, fend for yourself kind of thing. And that's what I like about this course, is because John really wants to see you succeed. And so every week there is a weekly call, which basically means that this course is never ending, right? Okay, so you can go in and you can actually ask questions. If you're getting stuck 6 months down the line, if you're still stuck on something, you can ask him the question. If 3 weeks in you're like, oh my god, I don't know how to do this, you can ask him the questions. Every week you have access to a tutor who can answer your questions, which I think is great. I mean, you get personal time with John, which I think is amazing, because he is a 7-figure affiliate marketer, multiple 7-figure affiliate marketer, and having access to somebody who's done what you're trying to do, who's available to answer your questions, I think it probably pays for the whole course in itself. So I really like that element of the course, because essentially it means that the course is never ending. So you can always go back and you can access the actual course, get on these weekly calls and ask a question, even if it's 6 months down the line, 12 months down the line, 2 years down the line. So that's really cool. Also, another thing to note is that John actually does what he teaches. And he actually makes money from it, right? And he shares that throughout this course. And he actually is making money from what he is teaching. He's not just put this course up and he's not just making money from this course. He's actually doing the system that he's going to be teaching you guys. All right. So there are a lot of marketers out there who are not really doing what they're teaching. So they come up with all these courses and they're not actually kind of doing it every day. So the great thing about that is, because any obstacle that you come across, then he's probably been through it himself, right? So he can answer your questions. If somebody hasn't even done what they're teaching you, then how can they kind of, answer your questions? Because they won't be able to anticipate what problems you're going to have. And so that's what I really like about this course, is that John is actually teaching you stuff that he's done. So any question that you have, he will be able to answer that. So the results speak for itself with this course. This course has a lot of 7-figure students, and I'm going to go on to the results a bit later on. So we're just going to skip past that point for now. So the next point I have on there is that the pre-sale pages do the work for you. So the strategy that John teaches, basically it works on the whole concept of the pre-sale page, which is essentially kind of a article style kind of content that basically pre-sells. It does what it says on the tin. It pre-sells cold traffic and sends them to your product while they're hot. Okay, so these people come into the content, which is essentially, it looks like an article, it looks like a kind of really harmless kind of thing, and it's not like scammy, it doesn't sell anything per se, like you've got links in there, but it doesn't say, okay, buy my stuff kind of thing. And that's what is different about this strategy. And so the people come onto this kind of article style kind of pre-sale page, and then they read and get information from it, get value from it, and then there's links scattered throughout the article to send the people to the actual product. Now, there's a lot more to this strategy, which again, John explains in the free webinar, which I'll include a link down below. You can go check it out. It's completely free, but he explains this particular strategy, which is unique to him. I haven't seen this strategy anywhere else. And, when I went through the course, it's pretty amazing because it's totally different to what you've seen out there. And so I think it's a great way to kind of do affiliate marketing. And, I made money from this strategy myself, so I know that it's a great strategy for you to use. The strategy that John teaches, you don't actually need an email list for it, which is contrary to a lot of affiliate marketers out there. I mean, I personally as well, I advocate the fact that you should have an email list, you should build your email list. But for this strategy, you don't have to have any email list. So you can be a newbie and you can kind of start making money with this, which is the beauty of the system. And he basically teaches you how to make money without any email list. So and that's how John's been doing it. So that's the strategy that he teaches. So you can take this strategy and start making money, even if you don't have a following or anything like that, which is what's great about this strategy. The next thing I really like about this course is that it's a step-by-step. Like, he literally holds your hand throughout the process. There's weekly content that you have to go through. You can't go to the next step without actually finishing the kind of every step in the previous week, which I think is great because that keeps you accountable. You're going through each thing. A lot of people, they join courses and then they kind of jump around and everything, and so the reason why John has done that is that everybody follows it step by step, because that's where you make the money. That's how you become successful, is you have to follow the kind of the whole process that he teaches you step by step by step. So when you go in from one end, when you come out from the other end, you will have a system that's working for you, and that's what I really like. So the last point that I wanted to talk about is that he actually gives you, if you buy the course, he actually gives you access to all three systems. So that includes the previous versions of the Super Affiliate system. So this is the Super Affiliate system 3.0, but you also get access to 2.0 and 1, and then the actual Jet Set system, which was the original kind of version of it. I've been through all of them, and I think there are a lot of nuggets that you can get from the previous system, so I really like the fact that he's included the kind of archived systems in there as well, so we can go back. So you have a whole host of kind of content there that you can actually go back into. So some of the things that I feel that could be better, now this system actually has a forum, it has a community kind of tab where you can go in and people can post their results and stuff. I think it could be a little bit better. The frequency of posts could be a little bit better, but obviously that's down to the community. So yeah, the activity isn't as much as I'd like it to be. If you post something in there, then you don't get like an answer immediately or any activity on there immediately. You might have to wait 1 or 2 days before people start kind of commenting on your post or giving you sort of feedback or whatever, that sort of stuff. But I don't think that's a major flaw. I think it's probably because the Super Affiliate System 3.0 is actually, it's new, and so there's probably not many people kind of interacting in the forums just yet, because they're probably going through the system and implementing the strategies that are taught in the system. So I think that's probably the reason why. But I guess over time maybe there might be more activity in there, but that could be better. There could be more activity going on as to what people are doing, where they are, that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to go into the results now. These are probably what I was really impressed with when I kind of came across the system. I was like, there are a lot of courses out there which have kind of students that are making $100 here, $1,000 there, but this system actually is producing multiple 7-figure students, thousands of 5-6-figure students who are full-time affiliates. Basically, they're affiliate marketers on a full-time basis. And so that's really what attracted me to this course, because when you have results of people who are actually doing this stuff, then you know that this is a proven system. It's something that works, and that's what you want to invest in, guys. You want to invest in something that you can be confident that if you're going to implement it, if you're going to spend so much time in it and effort in it, then it's going to work for you, right? So I'm just going to show you quickly some of the testimonials for this particular system. So we'll just go down, and as I said, there's the system has created 5 7-figure marketers, and he goes on a little bit about kind of what the combination is for affiliate marketing. So you've got this guy here. He's a 7-figure student, as you can see here. Those are some of his kind of screenshots. He's a parent, and they've got children, so that's sustaining their family, the income from this particular system. Again, 7-figure students here. You can see their results on there on the dashboard. Another 7-figure student here. So yeah, you've got some really kind of solid results here from students who are actually applying this particular system. Again, if you go down, 8,000 per month with Facebook ads, 100,000. I mean, these are pretty good figures, pretty good kind of solid incomes that these guys are making. And if you have a look, what would an extra 8,000 per month do for you? What could it do for your family? I think that's a question to ask here. Again, let's go down. First commission in 2 hours. This system, this system works, guys. And you can see the proof here. You know, the proof is in the pudding. First commission the first day. So, you know, there's people making commissions very first day. So hopefully that gives you some kind of results on how the system is working. You know, this is a system that works. It delivers and it gives results. So before I go on to the bonuses, I'm just going to go into the dashboard and show you exactly what you can expect when you purchase the course. All right, so this is the dashboard for the Super Affiliate 3.0 system. As you can see over here, you can access the course. Now, this is basically the kind of hero's journey. This is basically the step-by-step roadmap that you're going to be going through during the 6-week period of the course. So you start off by kind of setting up your profile. It goes on to a goals section. Then you've got week 1 to 6. Okay. Now, you know, I have been through the previous 3 courses that John created, and so, you know, a lot of the stuff that is in here I've kind of already been through, and so I've only been through half of this course right now. Because a lot of the information was carried forward from some of the last courses, so I kind of know that sort of stuff. I went through some of the new information, which is extremely mind-blowing. But anyway, as you can see here, you have this section here. Then on the top you have links to the course, of course the weekly calls that I mentioned, and then you've got the resources section, which I'm going to go and show you because there is a ton of done-for-you swipes, templates, all sorts of stuff in there. Seriously. There is so much in the resources section, you will not believe it. There is so much in there that will help you become a success with this system. And then obviously there's the community, which is the kind of forum section. And then you've got the support, where you can kind of have support tickets and actually kind of get any questions answered. Then if you go down, then here is the calendar for all the calls. As you can see, you have those every week. And you've got some latest posts here from the forum. And yeah, you go down and those are just some of the latest posts that you can have a look at. And then obviously the top post section, there you go, 2 days in and my first sale, first week and 2 sales. So guys, people are making money with this pretty quickly with this system. So, you know this stuff works. Okay, so I don't really need to tell you more on that, because you can see that people are actually posting their results. Got my first sale today. So yeah, 2 sales again. So of course, you know, you can see from the actual results of students that they are getting results with this system. So that's what this looks like. I'm going to go into the actual course and just kind of show you the different sections and show you kind of the videos that are in here. So you've got a welcome section here. And as you can see, these are quite in-depth videos. They're not just like 2-3 minute videos. These are like 14 minutes, 18 minutes, 8 minutes, 12 minutes. So, you know, we've got the goal setting section here, just a little bit of an intro here. You know, if you're new to affiliate marketing, then, you know, you've got a section here just to explain what the strategy is. Another great thing about the course is that you have a kind of a badges system. So as you go through the course, you get different badges given to you within the dashboard. That just kind of keeps you motivated to move forward with your goal, which you also set over here. So you set your own goal, and you can't actually go forward without setting that goal. So it kind of keeps you accountable of what you set. So when you get to the end of the course, then you can kind of look back and see what goal you set for yourself. And then obviously you've got some mindset topics here, which is great. Then you've got week 1, which is the setting up all the system. And also, if you want more details, you can go check out the free webinar. He explains the whole kind of strategy to you in the actual webinar for completely free. So you can go check that out. So then we come down, and obviously he goes through the kind of setting up your pre-sale pages. Another great thing about the course is that John actually gives you kind of one-click installs. So he gives you the manual method. So if you're kind of tech savvy, or you're already kind of good with tech, or you've got your own website, that sort of stuff, then he gives you the manual method on how to set everything up. But then he also gives you one-click installs. So, you know, literally you just press a button and everything is within your kind of ClickFunnels account or within your website. Again, then he goes into kind of Facebook targeting, the kind of ad creation, you know, mistakes that people make with regards to kind of setting up their Facebook campaigns, and sort of common pitfalls, which I think is great, because, you know, if you haven't done this stuff before, then you kind of want to know what you need to avoid, that sort of stuff. Then you've got week 2, which is Google Ads. That's, you know, goes through the kind of Google ad network and how to set up ads, how to kind of make sure that you've got the conversion pixels on there correctly, and then obviously again common mistakes made with Google Ads. Then again you've got week 3, which goes through YouTube ads, and again the kind of same setup there, and then advanced ad tactics. So once you've gone through all of those weeks, week 4 is all about kind of advanced techniques on all the different ad kind of platforms that he has explained. So this is some kind of next level stuff on there, just kind of how to sell, copywriting stuff in there, how to persuade, just stuff like that you need to know as a marketer. That sort of stuff is in this section, which is pretty cool. And then week 5 is all about the kind of the pre-sale pages, split testing your pre-sale pages, and mistakes, that sort of stuff, and really kind of scaling your ad campaigns to the moon and beyond. That is in week 5. And then of course week 6 is all about kind of product selection, what niche you want to go into, finding your offers, all that kind of stuff. So that's the different sections of the course. Now I'm just going to go back and I'm just going to show you the resources section, because guys, I think the resources section, John has really packed it full of things that really can help you so much with this course. So I'm just going to show you exactly what that entails. Now, in the resources section, John literally gives you the targeting data. He gives you the ad swipes. So he gives you the ad swipes, and they're not just in English, guys. Literally, he gives you it in like 10, 15 different languages. You've got Chinese, you've got Russian, you've got Italian, you've got Spanish, you've got German, you've got Arabic. You have got ad swipes for different niches, for different kind of, you've got biz op, you've got dieting, you've got all sorts of different niches. You've got diabetes, you've got all sorts of different niches and genres, and he has winning ad swipes for you guys to start using. Literally, you drag and drop into your Facebook ads campaigns, and you're good to go. You drag and drop videos, pre-sale kind of videos, that sort of stuff, and he's given you everything that you need for YouTube ads, for Bing ads. He's given you the graphics, he's given you all sorts of things in here. So I think this resources section is literally this is probably worth the cost, more like double the cost of the course, because this has got so many things in here. You've got all sorts of stuff in here. You've got buyers lists, you've got other buyers lists, you've got Google keywords. These buyers lists are great because what you can do is you can drop them in to Facebook and you can create lookalike audiences. So these are people who have bought in the past, okay? These are people who have bought biz op products in the past, and so you can go and say to Facebook, hey, look at these people, go and find more people like this. So you can actually use this data, which I think is next level. It's great that he's included this in the resources section. Again, we're going to the ad swipes. You've got Facebook ad swipes, video ads, Google ad swipes, YouTube video ads, email swipes. You've got biz op swipes, which are of other kind of biz op opportunities out there. You've got like swipe files there, which you can kind of mimic and you can use for your own products. And then you've got other ad swipes as well. So you've got swipes for other niches. So if you don't decide to go down the biz op route, then you've got swipes for diet products. You've got swipes for make money, forex trading, Bitcoin, diabetes. All sorts of stuff in there. Belly fat, red tea detox. So many other things and other niches that you have ad swipes for as well, which I think is great, because literally you can take these and put them into your Facebook ads and literally have an ad campaign running within minutes. So I think that's really good about this. Pre-sale pages also, John gives you pre-sale pages already made, so you don't even have to make the pre-sale pages, which is one of the major things that he basically, this is what this whole system is based on, these pre-sale pages. So the great thing is that he gives pre-sale pages in a multitude of languages. You've got Arabic, you've got Russian, you've got Swedish, all sorts of different languages. So you can use a strategy even if you're not in America. I mean, you can use it, if you're in kind of Italy, if you're in Paris, if you're in China, if you're in Japan, you can actually use this system to make money online, which I think is great. He's got pre-sale pages for other products as well, for you to kind of plug and play. Again, he gives you information about affiliate networks. He gives you information about advertising networks, and there are some advertising networks in there that actually have a partnership with John Crestani. So you wouldn't be able to get accepted if you went in this course, essentially, because those networks are really picky about taking on advertisers, and if they know that if you're coming from John Crestani's course, then you're doing everything legit, you're not doing scammy stuff, and so they are in there, and they've got a partnership with John where they will accept his students, which I think is great. This section is great, the legal resources. Now, if you have ran Facebook ads as an affiliate marketer in the past, then you know that a lot of people, do kind of scammy stuff online, and their Facebook and YouTube get banned, and their accounts get closed, and all sorts of issues like that. Now the great thing is that what John has done is, because John's course is completely legit, he does not do scammy shit in this course, seriously, and because he stands behind his product and he knows that the stuff that he's doing is not scammy or anything like that, he actually approached his legal team, a bunch of lawyers, and he told them to draft up some letters that you can send to Facebook, to Google, to basically prove to them that the stuff, essentially the strategy that you're using here, which is John's system, is not scammy, it's not MLM, it's not anything like that, and that they should reopen your account for you should it get banned, which it won't, most likely, because you're using a legitimate system to make money. But if it does, then you can use these letters to go and send them to Facebook. And there have been students in this course who have had their accounts shut down, primarily because they haven't followed the system properly, but they've had their accounts shut down, they've sent these letters to Facebook, to Google, and they've had their accounts reopened again, which I think is great, because as you know, once you have a ban on your Facebook account, it is so hard to get it reopened. And the fact that you've got these letters here, should that happen to you, you can send these and get your account reopened. So that's really what that is all about. And again, at the bottom you've got the course archives, which is the Super Affiliate System 2.0, 1.0, and the Jet Set Affiliate System, which was, I believe, the very original one. So there we go. That's the inside of the dashboard. Those are the resource links, and then you've got the module-specific resources. So everything that John recommends in each of the kind of different weeks and courses within the weeks, then everything is neatly organized within these weekly kind of resource section. Next, you have obviously the community section. And this is the forum section. So you have kind of the different sections on how you can basically ask all sorts of questions in here. You've got success stories, and then you've got different sections: Facebook issues, Google issues, YouTube issues, and any kind of question that you may have, you can go in and ask in the forum. Again, obviously, this is the kind of week 1, week 2, all sorts of discussions broken down into various different kind of weeks. So yeah, that is pretty much the Super Affiliate System 3.0. I hope you found this in-depth review useful before you decide to purchase the course. I highly recommend this course. I think it is a great course, especially for beginners, because it takes you from A to Z. Literally, it gives you everything that you will ever need to start making money online. Just before I finish this video, I'm going to go back and show you the bonuses that you get with the video if you decide to buy the course. Because the course has quite a heavy component of kind of paid advertising, John actually gives you $900 of free ad credit. Now, guys, you do not have any excuse to not make money with this system. He's giving you the ad credit. Okay, so you can't even say, oh, I can't make money with this because I don't have any money to spend on ads. Guys, he's going to give you $900 worth of free credit. Okay, that covers the whole cost of the course. Like literally, that's the cost of the course, guys. So he's going to give you that completely free. That's a bonus that he gives you, and you can use that 900 to actually start making money, because that's what John wants. He wants you to make quick wins, because when you make quick wins, you know that the system works. Okay, and that's his whole strategy here. He wants you to start making money as soon as possible, so that you know that the system works, because you know what it's like. Once you start making money, with your first 2, 3, 4, 5 commissions, you know the system works, and you will be even more motivated to keep going and actually making this system work. And if you make this system work, you become a success story. Then again, that goes back to the system. You're only going to talk good things about the system, and that's really what John is banking on. So he's going to give you $900 free ad credit. Okay. But you have to go on to the free webinar, link it down below, to actually claim that. So, if you want to claim that, then click on the link below, go watch the free webinar, and you will be offered that bonus. Again, as I said, he gives you pre-sale templates, he gives you one-click downloads, he gives you all the ad swipe files in multiple languages, so not just one English language, he gives you in so many different languages, so you can do affiliate marketing in any language that you want to, whichever is easy for you. He gives you access to all his past courses, which I think is great, because you can learn from different perspectives. He gives you done for you swipe files, targeting for your ads. He gives you graphics and emails, much more. Literally, he gives you everything that you will need to be successful as an affiliate marketer using his system. He also gives you proven ad copy in multiple niches, so you can literally plug and play. You can take what he has given you, the copywriting, the copy that he gives you, you can just take it, literally swap it into your Facebook ads, and you know, basically plug and play. He gives you everything that you need. So if you want those bonuses, as I said, you know, go check out the free webinar. He will give you the whole system. You can go and implement the system by yourself, or you can join the course. I highly recommend that you join the course because it is an amazing, amazing course. I've been through all 3 courses now, and I couldn't recommend it anymore. So go check the free webinar out. The link is down below. And I hope you found this useful. This was the review for the Super Affiliate System 3.0 by John Crestani. If you like the video, do hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this. And like I always say, guys, keep hustling.